Alright, welcome back to another Friday Night Fight Night. Tonight's game, Mario Kart Retro Rewind.
Oh wow, this was updated pretty recently.
Yeah, I just downloaded this. Hold on. There we go. So, the thing with this, right, is that this is exclusively Mario Kart courses with a few that are slightly different, but they're still technically official Mario Kart courses. That'll all make more sense
in a moment when we
in
look
a
at it.
moment. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it does save my stasis. Okay, it saves all my settings. That's nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, the mod saves my stasis. I'm good with
is
that.
Is it still the same?
Everything is the same kart-wise. It's just the tracks. There is one difference, and I will explain. Yes, I'll explain this to you in a minute. There is hybrid drifting in this. So hybrid lets you jump to drift, but also allows you not to jump to drift. You can also just turn into the drift. So it allows for both.
I don't like that.
Some people think it works way better for karts than others. But that's just some people. So Retro Rewind is all Mario Kart courses from like the Super Nintendo all the way up until like the Wii U.
Oh, that's no.
But it also includes a couple beta courses that were cut from final games.
Interesting.
So Derek has nothing to complain about on the courses unless he wants to complain that Daddy Nintendo themselves are making bad courses. He can't complain about how bad the courses are.
I mean, we can. Yes, I can do that.
Yeah, you can.
I think I have.
You absolutely have.
And I think you have as well.
Of course I have.
Oh, dude, we have a miles per hour thing too.
Yeah. We're getting upgrades, people. Upgrades, people. We're talking upgrades. A lot of these remade courses are really nice, though. Especially the 2D ones from, like, the Super Nintendo translate really well. Oh, you bitch. The only problem with the retro courses is, like, they made a lot of them, like, more than 3 laps.
Oh, it's 5 laps? What the fuck?
Yeah, way too many laps, right? That's what I'm saying.
They remade this course on, I think, in 8, and it's only 3 laps.
Yeah, as it should be. Anything more than 3 laps is so unnecessary.
Yeah.
We're cutting corners, baby. Oh, ground pound. Yeah, this is the other big map pack outside of Revolution GP, the one we were playing before.
The one we had played, yeah.
That one's been around the longest. This one is the first one that works similar to that with like an automatic update system and a launcher specifically built for this one specific map pack. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
It also has like full online capabilities, like the other
neat.
one does. So this one's gaining a lot of popularity, like really quickly.
Is it because it doesn't keep shitty ass maps?
Yeah, that's the other reason. Is all the maps are Nintendo official maps, so people don't complain nearly as much.
Yeah, because some of those maps that we played in the last thing, in the last series of verses that we did, watch all of those. Those are pretty fun.
Mushroom Gorge, baby.
Yeah, Mushroom Gorge is a big offender.
The best map.
Some of those are garbage.
Yeah, horrible. Just fucking absolutely horrendously bad.
So, yeah.
It's a lot more straightforward, a lot simpler. Only Nintendo approved maps, so that way people are like, oh, it's fine, they're Nintendo. Nothing Nintendo does is bad.
Never. Fucking hit somebody with this. Okay. I'm just going.
I will say that some of these like maps, especially these ones, are like kind of feel tight to me. You know what I mean?
Why
like
did
not
they
a lot
become
of
big and so small?
Oh, it's the Mega Mushroom in this game.
I didn't have the Mega Mushroom. Oh, instead of it shrinking you, it makes you bigger?
Yeah, it's actually a power-up in this game instead of a downgrade like in the other one.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's one of the mods. There's a few mods that run it, but this is like the main one. Dude, that... Oh, okay. I was like, I need to go way the fuck around you. Yeah! Funky Kong makes the funniest fucking noise.
Agreed.
When he does anything in this game.
There's something about Funky Kong that just the noise he makes, and all I can think is there's a sound clip from Age of Empires 2.
Yeah. Oh, I know what sound clip you're talking about.
That's the only thing I can think of.
That's the only thing I know of that game. It's not like StarCraft, where I know you must construct additional pylons. And other such hilarity. This map seems a little dark. Alright, yeah, we're fine. That was on purpose, clearly.
I guess. Oh, is this fucking level?
Yeah, this one sucks.
I hate this one.
Yeah, I do too. I burned out right at the beginning, Joe. Rough. Yeah, I really should be. Dude, this is dark.
I can see.
Alright, let me just bullet bill myself back into the race.
What do you think?
That is what I think. It put me in second. There was like one item box on this whole fucking track.
Yep.
That's rough, man. That's gonna make catching up kind of hard.
Oh no, there's two.
Ah, okay. We're safe then. God, I love blue shells. They sure do make the game fair and balanced.
100%.
Nothing says fair and balanced like giving the person in last place the ability to fuck with the person in first.
Yeah, that's why everybody loves playing Mario Kart Online. So, I don't know if you are going to think this too. Do you think that they're going to release a Mario Kart 9 for a launch title for the Switch too?
I don't think it will be a launch title, but yes, I do think they will be in there, and it will probably be within the first year.
Yeah.
Or at least in the second year.
Within like a time frame that is acceptable.
Yeah. I think it will be early, but I don't think it will be that early. Mostly because Mario Kart 8 is going to be backwards compatible on the Switch too. So they won't need to put it out
I'm happy they're doing that, but I also think that is an interesting business decision. Like, I mean, I completely understand why they would, because then they would have less people angry.
Mm-hmm. Backwards compatibility is always, like, a benefit.
It is.
If you can do it, you probably should do it, Nintendo.
Well, are you saying Nintendo doesn't always support backwards compatibility?
That's what I'm saying. No, I've already lapped, like, 3 people. I'm actually lapping I lapped like 3 people in last place.
There was a line that I saw, and I was talking to my partner about it.
Yeah.
And about how, you know, it's going to be backwards compatible. Oh cool, that's great. But the other thing was, oh yeah, it will have graphics like the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, and I'm like, but for Nintendo, that's really good.
For Nintendo, that's a huge upgrade.
She was like, yeah.
Yeah, there are choices.
Yeah.
Because
we have a PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
And those games look amazing.
Sure.
And I haven't played in a little bit, but I was playing God of War.
Ragnarok?
No, the re-release when he first Nordic one.
Oh, okay.
And so it was on the PlayStation 4, but I was playing it on the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
And there's no like upgrade for the just original God of War. Original. No.
Is there not an upgrade for that?
No, it's Ragnarok that has the PlayStation 5 upgrade.
Oh.
So
Well, no. If you put the PS4 version in, you can download the PS5 version for free.
Yeah.
On oh god, that turn is really sharp. It's convoluted though. There's like PlayStation made it as like convoluted as human.
Yeah, I guess it was free at one point and then it stopped being free. That's another thing I saw.
I'm pretty sure it's still free as long as you have the disc.
I don't know exactly. But I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's like I keep running into walls because it's just boosting me like right into walls. Wait, what happened to my item? I swear I hit an item box.
You did.
Apparently so.
But yeah, so it looks really good.
Yeah. Shit.
But if that's what the Switch 2's games are gonna look like, that's good. That's good.
I mean, it's good until they drop the price and it's like fucking $150. I mean, $150 more than the current Switch.
Oh yeah, that's I think going to be another huge issue. Everybody's got a Switch, and I guess a lot of it is handhelds sell well, but they also most people don't spend the extra money for the newest handheld. Like most families do not.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily matter in this case because it's not a handheld.
Yeah, it's a console as well.
It's a hybrid. So, like, we don't know what the hell it's gonna do. There's no history tracking this.
And then there was the other thing I remember hearing that there is talk that Sony might release a new handheld as well.
Yeah, there's been talk forever about that. But,
and then...
So, like, we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, I'm getting shit fucked by every obstacle in this course.
Yeah, this is not a fun course.
Like, I'm just getting hit by fucking everything.
I mean, honestly, I feel like it worked better when it was 2D.
That's not true. We played the Super Nintendo game.
It sucked.
And there was not a single map that we played that you weren't like, wow, these are awful.
Yeah, no, I agree. Wait, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Of course I agree.
Yeah, of course
it was me.
It was you. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Switch is fine. It's just the Switch 2 will be fine unless they're like, unless the rumors are true and it actually does launch for like $450. If it releases for $450, that's fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, the normal Switch is $300 and $350 right now.
Yeah, but you have to put that in comparison. One, yes, but they haven't changed their price since launch. That should be much cheaper to produce, first off. Second off, that's just an insane market choice because they're competing... Like, yeah, people who want a handheld have no choice, right?
Yeah.
It's like either that or...
You want a handheld console?
Well, actually, that's not even true, because you can spend, $450 on a Switch 2, or you can spend $300 for a Steam Deck. Or $400 for the upgraded version of the Steam Deck, and it would still be cheaper than the Switch 2.
Yeah.
And then, on top of that, now if they're not competing in the handheld space and they want to compete in the console space, well...
You're still a generation
You're $50 less than a PS5, which is more powerful and has better graphical capabilities.
But you can't play Nintendo games on it.
So most people are just gonna be like, I'll just save the $50, and I'll just save up the $50 and get a PS5.
Yeah. It boggles my mind.
It's a choice. There's no proof to it yet that it's gonna be that much, but if it does release for that much, then it's a
decision.
really odd choice. I think it will do fine either way. I just think most people are going to be like, yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's $450 for the Switch 2, I'm definitely not going to be picking one up until it's a better deal.
Yeah.
And it probably never will be because Nintendo never drops the price on things.
No, it never does. I honestly think Nintendo has a strong standing if they can keep it at $300 or even $350.
Yeah.
Because
they keep it at $300 or $350, and they drop the price of the normal Switch.
I mean, they did that with so far. To be fair, Nintendo hasn't released a console for more than $300 until the OLED Switch.
Yeah.
The Wii U, the Wii was like $250. The Wii U was fucking $300 for the premium model. And then, or maybe it was $350 for the premium model, $300 for the regular one. And then the Switch is $300 for the base model, $350 for that. If they can keep that price for the Switch 2, I think they'll be fine. Because they'll be $200 cheaper than the competition.
Yeah, and that would be huge.
Yeah.
They just need... They need some more... They'll need a decent Switch launch title.
Shit, that's not term.
Is I think another thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're going to have those launch titles in time. Because a huge thing with why the Switch's success was so well, and this was the guy who talked about it in the video that I sent to Chris, and that's kind of some of the stuff why we're talking about this.
Yeah.
Is it had to do with a lot with the all a bunch of launch games on the Switch were the Wii U games because nobody bought a Wii U.
Yeah.
And that's a huge part of it.
That's not true. I bought a Wii U.
Yes.
Which is why I didn't buy a Switch.
Yes. Yes, and that's part of it. That's a huge part of it.
Yep. Like, if you bought a Wii U, there was, like, no reason to buy a Switch for the first, like, 5 years of its existence.
Yeah.
Like, for real. It was... Every game they released was like, that's cool, I already own it.
Yeah.
That's cool, I already beat that game.
You got Breath of the Wild. Chris had that on the Wii U.
Yep. To be fair, that was a launch game at least, so there was an argument for me to get that on the Switch new, right?
Yeah.
But... but yeah, like, everything they released, I owned. I already owned or I had beaten, like, years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Where was this who threw that green shell?
Like Mario Kart 8, you didn't pick it up because you had it on the Switch or Wii U.
Like, I didn't get 8 Deluxe, which to be fair is technically a different game mechanic-wise, but like, I already own Mario Kart 8. Yeah, I already own Mario Kart 8 though. I didn't need it.
I do not care for this map. There's too much shit going on.
Yeah, it's like really hard to tell the turns. Like, really hard. This turn keeps fucking with me. I keep turning on that one, thinking I need to go right, and like, I need to go left. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're, like, fine.
Yeah, I think Nintendo will
like,
probably...
I think it'll be fine. I don't think they're gonna fuck it up. Yet. The next console's the one they're gonna fuck up. They're gonna be like, this worked out so great for us. Let's make a dual-screened 3D version of this same concept, but it will only be playable on handheld mode, and they'll do something like wacky. They'll be like, let's add like smell-o-vision to the console, and like, this is what they'll do. They'll do something stupid, and everyone will hate it, and then it will solve bad.
Ghost of Valley 2 by Nintendo.
By Nintendo.
Is this because it was remade by Nintendo?
Yeah, I think this one was remade by Nintendo, yes. I think this is an official one.
Yeah, anything that's official, they'll take it and just drop it in here, and then other ones they've remade.
Yeah, anyone remade... Well, everyone's credited, which is nice. For their maps.
Which is actually really cool, because not a lot of people will do that.
Mm-hmm. True. Yeah, this is the one that's just on Mario Kart Wii. That I remember it immediately.
Yeah, I was just
I
know
this
we played
is just
this
the
one.
on Wii. Oh, fuck, I killed myself. Happens.
Sometimes you just gotta kill yourself.
Yeah, you know, we've all been there.
Not as nearly as much as I would like
to. Google how to kill self. Google, here's the suicide hotline. I didn't ask for your opinion, Google. I asked how to do it.
Well, you know the AI, how there's the AI, what was it called? That new AI thing that they do where like you ask a question and will filter some of those things.
Yes, yeah.
And 9 times out of 10 it's not actually correct.
Yes, of course.
Well, one of the things, if you get tired of it, you can get rid of it by swearing at it.
Oh my god.
I thought is the stupidest and funniest thing in the world.
Dude, my favorite was always, I don't know if you've ever had like a Google Home or an Alexa or whatever, where you can like talk.
I hated this map when we played it on the Wii U.
Yeah, this map sucks. Yeah.
Continue. Google Home.
Oh yeah.
I have not. No.
So if you so you can get them to stop playing music. I got 10th place on this.
I got 10th last map.
Really bad on this.
Yeah, I got 10th on the last map. It was bad.
But yeah.
Okay, Funky.
Funky's like... is that you can, like, tell anything to get it to stop playing music, right? So you can be like, hey, stop, or hey, stop playing music, or hey, shut up, or hey, be quiet, and it'll, like, turn off the music. And I remember I was showing it to my family, and they were like, I was like, hey, Google, play, and I said the name, and it starts playing, and they were like, oh, it's cool. How do you get it to stop? And I was just like, oh, hey, Google, doo-doo, shut the fuck up! He's like, oh, alright.
Another robot gains consciousness and kills you.
Google's not a robot. Google's a search engine, thank you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's far more dangerous than any robot that gains sentience. Woohoo! They sure do like giving me golden mushrooms for some reason, but I also don't know the layout of this map very well. It's not very helpful. Nothing but riveting commentary on this channel.
Of course. I have it no other way. Oh, dude, I hit a Waluigi with a fucking bomb.
Nice. Well deserved. That's like his favorite thing to do, is to Waluigi and fucking bombs.
Fucking Waluigi.
Fuck you, Waluigi. You think you're getting the sweet poo-tang of Princess Daisy? That's Luigi's poo-tang.
Doing Daisy on hard, just like Shaka Khan.
Ah, shit. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
But, I know what you were thinking. You were thinking, now's my chance to pass Chris. Chris was not willing to let you pass. I've noticed over the years that the Rule 34 sites definitely have a better selection for Daisy than Peach.
Well, yeah, she's a better
She
character.
doesn't have more, but the content they make is just overall better. Yeah. That's what I've learned.
Such a strange thing.
In other words, the people who like Daisy have
Like
talent.
Daisy.
Have more talent. On average. A nice clean 104.
Yeah.
Perfectly rounded.
Oh, you won every single one of those.
Those went by quick, actually.
Yeah.
Usually we do these in like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it just shows you, Chris, that Nintendo knows what they're doing with maps.
Much simpler, much more straightforward, easy to follow courses.
You can actually read most of them.
That's true. Alright, I think with that we'll pick it up on the next Friday Night Fight Night. Peace till then.